morning, everyone. Welcome. It is early in the morning, and I have behind me here some pork butt. This is English pork butt roast that I got from a local butcher. We get a hog. We bought a whole hog. Ended up thawing out 3 of the butt roasts so I can smoke them in the smoker, and I'm gonna let them smoke on a low heat all day today. It is early, like I said, in the morning, and they're gonna go all the way till dinner time. They're not very big roast. Each roast is just maybe under 2 pounds. The seasoning that I put on these was the Redmond's chili lime seasoning. I love that seasoning. It's just so good. And I'm gonna use this pulled pork, some of it, to make some pulled pork nachos for dinner tonight. And so I just went with the chili lime seasoning. That's the only thing I put on it. I have some oak wood chips sitting over here that I'm going to put in there. I like to use apple when I'm smoking pork, but I'm all out. There's a little pan inside the smoker that you can put liquid into. A lot of people put apple juice, but I don't have apple juice, so I'm going to use apple cider vinegar. I've done it before, it works great. And so I'm gonna get that all into the smoker. I have my smoker set at 225 right now. It's heating up. I'm gonna be showing you what I'm eating throughout the day today on a low carb meat-based diet. I have a good recipe that I'm gonna make for breakfast that I don't think I've ever shown on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. It involves eggs and sausage. We eat a lot of eggs, but it's just has a little bit of a twist to it. So that will be coming up in a little bit. I go ahead and get these 3 pork roast in the smoker, and then I have some work to do. I have to go up and do a couple of coaching calls. We do intermittent fasting. We don't usually eat till around 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock. It just depends. It's kind of intuitive. We wait until we're really hungry to eat. And so when that time comes, I'll be back to show you that little recipe. So I'll see you then. Check out this big woodpecker eating the beef fat that I put into the bird feeders. I use beef fat to feed my birds. I say they're my birds. And I also say that my birds are carnivore because they love beef fat. But I just wanted to show you this big woodpecker. There was actually 2 of them. They're usually in pairs, but my dog, I think, spooked the other one away. But just wanted to show you this giant woodpecker. They're awesome. I love watching them eat. Trying to get down there. Don't you jump down there. Get over here. She's trying really hard to get over there. Check them out. Big bird. So I just wanted to show you my setup here. I have the largest roast. I have the temperature probe into, and then I have some apple cider vinegar in the little pan here. And I'm gonna close this up and just let it go all day long. I have my little temperature gauge here, connects to my phone by Bluetooth, and I can monitor it all day long. So I'm just gonna let it go low and slow. Show you how it turns out at dinner time. All right, so I know I said that I would see you at breakfast time. It is still not breakfast time. It is 10:15, and I am up in my office right now getting ready to make a coaching call. I have about 45 minutes, and so I decided that I'm gonna do an unboxing for you all. This is something very fun and out of the ordinary for me to do here on this channel, but I had a company contact me and ask me if they could send me a free box full of some nice quality items, and I could do an unboxing with them and tell you about the subscription service that they do offer. I get emails every day from companies just wanting to offer me products for me to show here on this channel, and a lot of them I just say no, I don't think that really has anything to do with my channel, but this just looked really fun, and they do have some home items in there that caught my eye, some kitchen items and that in the subscription. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So the name of the company is FabFitFun. They have every season a box that comes out. So they have 4 boxes a year. I have the fall box that's right here that I'm gonna show you in just a second. The box has 6 items, but the great thing about this box is that you get to customize what products you want in the box. So each season before the box comes out, if you're in the subscription program, you get like a multiple choice little survey, and you will go through and look at all the products in each category. There are 6 categories. You will pick one product from each category that you would like to have in your box, and it will go into your box. The great thing about this is these are great quality items. I'm going to show you the items that I picked and customized for my box, and then I'm going to tell you the retail price if you bought just that product. But there are a couple of items in this box that are priced higher, more expensive than what it is to buy the whole box. I wrote down some talking points because I want to make sure that I cover it. You get the customizable box 4 times a year. There's beauty, fashion, fitness, wellness, and home products that you get to select from. Each box is valued around $350, which when you go to the links that are down below in my description box and you click on the links, there's going to be 2 different codes that you can go to. Well, one of the links that you could use down below is you would get a $200 gift for free when you subscribe for an annual membership. And then there's also a 20% off code of your first box. So you can go and check those out. That will all be listed down below. But I'm going to go ahead and get to this unboxing because I want to show you the really fun things that I got. So this is the box here. I've already opened everything, took it out of the packages just so it would be nice for me to grab and you can see the items without taking all the time to open everything. Very first thing that I want to show you is the reason why I wanted this box, and it is this glass cruette. And let me turn it around here and show you. It's by Sin, S-I-N, and it is a glass cruette with a cork stopper, and it has this little pour spout on here. I got this because we have a favorite balsamic vinegar that we use, and I've showed that in some videos. We order it online, and it is just so good, and we use it very sparingly. And it's very hard to use it very sparingly because it has a cork top, but it doesn't have a pour spout. It just has a big opening, and it's very hard to tip it and not get more out of the bottle than you want. So I got this because I want to use this for my vinaigrette with this nice little pour spout on it. And it's so cute. The value on this cruette, which I would never pay, $60. $60 for this glass cruette. So that right there is almost the price of buying one of these boxes. The next thing is these Ellie Veil silver hoop earrings, water resistant, hypoallergenic stainless steel earrings. These are valued at $60 for these earrings. I'm very interested in this. Let me know if you have ever used laundry detergent strips. And I actually want to open this. So I'm going to set this box down for a second. These are the Washland laundry detergent strips in fresh linen. These are valued at $25. There's zero waste with these because you open this box. I've never opened it yet. It slides out like that, and it is a strip, and it just dissolves in your water in your washing machine. Smells incredible. I love the smells. Fresh linen. There's 32 loads in this little box. Look at that. It doesn't take up much room. This would be great actually if you are traveling and you're going to like a Airbnb where there's going to be a washer and dryer and you want to take your own soaps. This would be great because you could just throw this in a bag and it doesn't take up much space. So I can't wait to try those out. There's 2 small items. I'm going to pull them up here. This is a lip and cheek balm by Nude Sticks, and this is the color Posh. This is valued at $27. These little plastic things are hard to get off sometimes. So it is like a crayon lip and cheek. I already have a little bit of gloss on my lips right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this on. Very silky, and it's a nice color. It's not very stand out, and that's what I like. This is a lash and brow serum by Dr. Brandt Skincare. And you're supposed to just put this on your lash line and your brow line, and it will help, you know, with growing lashes and brows. This is $58 for this little tube. And the last item is this Puma sling bag. This is really cool. I really like stuff like this for when I am out on the go, and it has this nice pocket. I would probably put my cell phone in here in the front, and then it has this nice wide opening back here in the back. Got a zip pocket. This would be great for going out to shop and that kind of thing, and it just slings right over your shoulder. It's adjustable. I just really liked this. $45 for the retail cost on this Puma bag. Just throw it over. Stand up here so you can see. You just throw it over and you've got your phone and your keys, whatever you need, right here, right in front of you. Let me tell you, we went to a fair the other day. We were walking around a lot and I took my bag with me. I don't know why I did, but this would have been great because I wouldn't have to carry it. I'd be hands-free. So it seems like it's like if it gets wet, it would repel the water, that kind of material. So very nice. That is my FabFitFun unboxing. My favorite item is this glass cruette. I just love it. I think it's going to be great for our balsamic vinegar that we use. Every once in a while, something will really catch my attention, and this did. That's it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my coaching call, and then I'm going to get downstairs to the kitchen, and I'm going to show you my new recipe that I have not shared here on YouTube. I have shared it over on Patreon. It's not something that I haven't made before, but it has a little twist. So I'll see you then. All right, it is 12 o'clock. We're getting ready to have our first meal, but I have to make it first. So I'm gonna show you a different twist on my baked French eggs recipe. I have some pork sausage here. This is breakfast sausage that we got when we bought our hog. We bought a whole hog, and we have a lot of breakfast sausage. I'm using, by the way, a jumbo size silicone egg mold or muffin mold. I put 2 eggs inside of each of these because it's so big. So I just take a little amount of the breakfast sausage and I pat it into a patty, like a hamburger patty, nice and flat. And then I'm gonna put it into the mold like that and just kind of flatten it out and make a little sausage cup. I'm gonna go ahead and press out the sausage patties into the molds. I'm gonna do 4 of these today. All right, I'm gonna break 2 eggs into each one of these molds. A little bit of salt, some heavy cream, or maybe a teaspoon of heavy cream into each one of these cups. And then I'm gonna top it with some cheese. This is Colby Jack cheese that I already had shredded up in the refrigerator, so we're just gonna use this and put this on top. All right, these are gonna go into the oven, 375 degrees for about 25 minutes. I'm gonna check them around that time and see if the sausage patties are done. These take a little more time than the traditional baked French eggs, so we'll keep an eye on them. So I'll be back. So first meal, I'm gonna have one of these. The egg kind of went over and went down the sides of the sausage, but that's okay. This looks delicious. I'm gonna cut into it just a second and show you what it looks like. And then I'm gonna have some coffee with some heavy cream that I frothed up. And that is coffee from my Nespresso coffee maker, the Malazio pod. All right, so check it out. I'm gonna cut into it and I'm gonna show you what the inside of this looks like. So you got the layer of sausage, you've got the cream, you've got the egg, Now mine is, the yolk is like the jammy yolk where it's just about to get firm. I find that I'm liking that more now. These were in the oven for 30 minutes. They take extra time because of the extra layer of sausage. If you want the yolk to be a little more firm, then I would do maybe 34 minutes. So I'm gonna eat this and have my coffee. I'll be back later. Pork in the smoker, by the way, smells amazing. I'm sitting out here right now outside and it smells so good. I'm out in the garage right now getting ready to go run some errands. And Ed was like, I'll take you to run some errands. And so he broke out the hot rod. He finally brought his hot rod. He has a 67 Chevelle. He restored it himself many years ago. Took him like 12 years to do a full restoration on this car. And it's been in our garage downstate, and we finally brought it up here so we can use it more because we're up here most of the time. So for you hot rod lovers out there, this one's for you. We got Sapphira in the back seat. Gonna go run some errands. Stopped at a tire place so that Ed could get his tires, the front tires on the car, balanced. We're just hanging out until the tires get balanced in the car. I'm thinking about my pork roast that's in the smoker right now. I need to get home to check it out. When I get there, hopefully it will be done and we can get it out, shred it up, and get it ready for dinner. I'll see you then. All right, so just got home, pulled these pork roasts out of the smoker, and I'm gonna let them sit for a little bit and cool off, and then I'm going to shred them up, and we're gonna have them for dinner later. I'll show you how we're gonna have that. See you then.
Sounds good.
So we just got back from our little hot rod adventure, and I went to the smoker. The pork butt was done, so I pulled them all out. I let them sit on the counter for maybe 20 minutes. Then I just shredded them up into little pieces. I have them sitting on the stove with a little cover on it. We're gonna eat probably in about a half an hour. It's 4:30 now. And so I came out here to have a little break and have some Zevia peach tea. Love, love, love this stuff. I used to get this all the time at Aldi, but I haven't found it there recently, so I ordered some off of Amazon. And I just love this. It's sweetened with stevia, and it's so good. So just hanging out for about a half an hour, and then we're gonna go in and throw some dinner together. So when that time comes, I'm gonna show you my pulled pork nachos. I'm so excited for these nachos tonight. I'll see you then. So I am gonna shred up some cheese. And I have some Colby Jack cheese here and my really nifty little cheese shredder that works great. So I like shredding my own cheese versus buying them in packages. Sometimes I'll buy them in a package just for convenience, but they add carbs, anti-caking agents to shredded cheese. So it's always best to shred your own so that you can avoid those extra little hidden carbs. Pork right here, it has cooled off some, so you might want to put some on a plate, whatever you're gonna have, and warm it up, because I'm gonna warm mine up on my nachos. Ed's gonna have like tortillas. He's gonna be using the Mission low carb tortillas, and he's gonna warm those up. He's got them in the air fryer, and he's gonna have them like tacos, pulled pork tacos, and I'm gonna use some carnivore chicken breast. There's a fly flying around in here, so I hope you don't see it. Shoot, fly, shoot. All right, what do we got? 4 plates. Plate. Move this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna put some of these chicken breast crisps on a plate and spread them out like that. Then I'm going to take some of this pulled pork and just put it on top. I probably should use tongs.
Smells so smoky.
It is, it's really good. And it's got the Redmond's chili lime seasoning on it, which is delicious. I just told me to use tongs, but we're the only ones eating this. If I had guests here, I would be using tongs. I'm gonna take some of this Colby Jack cheese and sprinkle it on top of the pulled pork. I'm gonna put this in the microwave just for about a minute, just enough to melt the cheese, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you real quick how easy this is to take apart. So you just pull off the handle while he's warming up the food. Take the little presser thing out, pop the grater part out, slide the plastic part off that you put the rotary blade in, and then this suctions down to the countertop. This I usually just wipe clean. The other things go into the sink and I just wash them in nice soapy water. Very easy to clean. Ed's whipping up the sour cream.
Gotta do your dollop correctly.
All right, so I have my melted cheese here on top, and I'm gonna put sour cream, because I like it, right in the middle. Is it not coming out?
No.
Oh. This is a hot sauce by Siete. It's a very clean jalapeno hot sauce. It's made with avocado oil. I get it at Walmart, so I'll show you the label here in just a second.
I say Walmart's, plural.
Myers
And Walmart's.
So I'm just gonna have the sour cream, and I'm just gonna drizzle some of that jalapeno sauce on.
Gotta wait for me. Ah.
I know, it's taking forever. That's it right there.
Do a dollop.
Really good. I just like to very lightly use it. And
Avocado.
there's my nachos. Plan for dessert after I have my nachos. I'm just gonna have some iced coffee with a little bit of heavy cream, and I'm gonna be putting some of these English toffee stevia drops in it. It's delicious, and that's all I'm gonna be having for the rest of the day. So I don't know about him.
Yeah, I get nothing.
He doesn't like iced coffee. So I might make him some protein ice cream or something in a little bit. So
I'll allow it.
all right, we're gonna go ahead and sign off for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we will see you really soon. Have a great night. God bless.